Patch Notes, Season 4 Reloaded. Let's check it out. A new event, Altered Strain. The DNA bomb has detonated at Popov Power Plant, opening new pathways around the point of interest and covering the vicinity with a toxic chemical agent. Exercise caution through the risk of exposure to the green sludge content. You should now focus on getting in close to explore the outcome of this major attack. Popov Power Meltdown. A catastrophic explosion has destroyed a large portion of Popov Power. The gigantic main cooling tower has almost completely collapsed, and the reactor itself has fully ruptured. The devastation extends to a number of surrounding buildings. A new subterranean network of previously unknown tunnels has now become accessible. Mutation Resurgence. This Resurgence variant removes all tacticals and lethals from ground loot, allowing you to focus on gathering and enhancing your operator's DNA to discover a multitude of mutations. What? This sounds pretty nuts. Bioshield. Create a protective bubble that blocks incoming damage but allows you to shoot out from within. Oh my god, that reminds me of Resistance Fall Man, the auger gun. Dive bomb. Rocket into the air, then dive towards the target. On impact, any nearby enemies are damaged and tossed back. What? Mutant Leap. Perform a charged jump that covers vast distances. Toxic Stim Cloud. Deploy a toxic stim cloud that does damage to enemies and boosts squad mates' speed for a short duration. Sludge Sling. Toss sludge grenades that explode into toxic gas cloud on impact. The gas slows and damages enemies over time. Mutant Cloak. Turn partially invisible for a short time. What? You will leave green footprints while cloaked. Okay. Mutant Vision. See enemies outlined in red through walls for a short duration. Kind of like Combat Scout. Location. Urzikstan Point of Interest, Popov Power. So it's Resurgence but on Popov. POI. On Urzikstan. Take a look at the playlist. The Specialist perk. That's now going to be in Urzikstan. That's a W. Redacted Weapons. A new set of specially curated weapons are now available on Urzikstan. That's pretty dope. Check that out. The Reclaimer 18 shotgun. A tactical shotgun that can be fired both pump action and semi-auto. The Sledgehammer melee. Another melee weapon. Like, we don't already have enough melee weapons. The adjustments to weapons. The Bal 27. Buffed. MCW. Min damage decreased. Increased bullet velocity. Holger. Near mid damage range increased. Increased bullet velocity. MTZ 556. Increased bullet velocity to 720 up from 690. M16. Jack Patriot Amp. Okay, mid damage range increased. So a few buffs there. Battle Rifle. The MTZ 762. What? They're buffing this again? Max damage range increased. Near mid damage range increased. This means it might be viable again. The MTZ 762 was a pretty fun meta if you ask me. Okay, the Horus. Max damage range increased. Near mid damage range increased. Mid damage range increased. Striker. Lower torso modifier increased. Rival 9. Max damage range increased. Near mid damage range increased. I wish the Rival 9 could somehow make its way into the meta. Light machine gun adjustments. Min damage increased on the Rao. The Seiken damage increased. The Rap leg modifier increased. HCR 56. Near mid damage range increased. And here's what we're looking for. The Kar 98. How much did they nerf the Kar 98? Modified controller aim assist properties to align with the sniper rifle class. This has been one of the biggest complaints with the Kar 98. Some people say it had too much aim assist. Some people say it was the rotational aim assist, which made it OP. Hopefully this resolves that. Max damage range decreased. Not a fan of that. Decreased bullet velocity. Not a fan of that. The first one I was okay with, the modified controller aim assist, but we didn't have to mess with the range. C4, decreased max damage, decreased outer damage, decreased max radius. That's huge because the C4 was overpowered. I know we wanted it back into like a viable option, but it was way over the top. Kill streaks, mosquito drone. Damage is no longer dealt to the kill streak owner. Okay. Some bug fixes, mosquito drone, rank play, attack sprint boots, and that'll do it for the patch notes.